So we will talk about the value of games and sports in our life. The essay is on the value of games and sports in our life. The value of games and sports essay will discuss the significance and advantage of playing various sports and games as a kid. So as a kid you come across many games and sports, and we will discuss the significant and advantage of playing those games as a kid. Sports and games play a significant role in our day-to-day lives. So games, there is a difference between games and sports. Sports are basically the indoor exercises or indoor activities are the sports, and games which we play indoors. It's the thing actually. You can take it as that way. Even though we emphasize academics as the most important component of children's development, physical education wraps up their growth. Also, although we think that the most important part of a kid's development is the academics, but still physical education will wrap up their growth. Sports and games can add excitement to a student's otherwise boring life. We basically find it boring. You know, the students will find it boring if there is only academics and no play. So when there is games and sports, it will add excitement to the otherwise boring life. Any sports team's captain can win a team's heart through respect, sympathy, and fair play. Basically, they will a team leader or a team captain can be sympathetic, can feel, express his empathy towards the other team members, can respect other team members, respect them for their qualities, for their contributions, and also love them. Playing video games is one of the best ways to pass the time. As we see, the kids love playing video games, and it's a way to kill time actually, kill their time. Young people's excess energy can also let out while playing games, because if it is let out, it could lead to indiscipline and mischief. When you have excess energy, you can invest that energy in games and sports, because if you don't do that, you may get indisciplined, or you may become more mischievous. Since idle minds are the devil's workshop, as we see that idle minds are the workshop of devils, students and younger generations should keep themselves occupied while not studying. As we know that idle mind, when a person is not that engaged, when a person does nothing, his brain becomes the workshop of devil. So students and younger generations need to keep themselves occupied when they don't study. And games are the best ways to kill time, because if you are doing nothing, your brain will become the workshop of devil. So it's better if you know engage yourself with games or sports. So we should encourage younger generation, kids and students, to keep themselves occupied when they are not studying, because study or academics is the most important, as we have told, that important component of development is academics. But still, physical education has a valuable role to play. Physical education will wrap up their mental and physical growth thing entirely relies on the physical education. It's academics that play a vital role in development, but if we talk about our cognitive and mental development, our growth mainly, physical education plays a vital role in that. Individuals can learn confidence, courage, and many other positive traits through games and sports. So individuals, when students, they get to participate in sports, they get to learn so many things. Okay, they can get the courage, they can feel confident, and they can are so many other positive traits. By playing games, students can overcome their shyness and develop their confidence. So if we are too shy, we cannot express our confidence. If we need to be confident, we have to overcome our shyness, and we can do that by playing games. We means the students. I Here we refers to the students. So students can actually earn so many positive traits with the help of games. By playing games, they can be more, confident. They can overcome their shyness. It's a huge life lesson for students to overcome their fear and never give up when even when they lose a game. We can either lose or win a game, because we can either get defeated or get be defeated. So if we don't give up, if we continue our games, if we continue playing, and if we overcome the fear of you know loss, or the fear, so many people are fearful of being lost. So if we want to overcome that fear, we have to actively participate in sports. It also helps us, it also teaches us one valuable lesson, that it's never give up. So these are some valuable aspects of games, that it helps us to be confident, it helps us to become courageous. There are so many other positive traits that we can earn through games, and when we play games, we can be overcoming our shyness. We can overcome our shyness, and when we overcome our shyness, we can be more confident. We can develop our confidence finally. And it's a huge, basically being confident means being overcoming our fear. Whatever shyness we have, we overcome that. Whatever fears we have, we can overcome that. And we also know never to give up. We also get the lesson of never giving up, never to give up. So even if when we lose games, a person can learn these qualities while playing any game, because patience, presence of mind, and concentration are the three main components of any game. Whether it is chess, whether it is badminton, or whether any other indoor or outdoor game, a game needs you to concentrate. Okay, it needs you to have a presence of mind. You need to concentrate. That is, if you don't concentrate, you may miss out a shot. And you also need to have patience, because you may miss out a shot and you have to play back. So playing back, winning the game will need patience, and you can only gain that when you actively participate in a game. Okay, a person can learn teamwork and cooperation through playing games. There are so many valuable qualities or traits that we earn when we play games. For example, as I have told, like we can be more confident, we can be more courageous, we can also get so many other positive traits. For example, we can overcome our shyness, we can overcome our fear, and when we continue playing games even after a loss. If we start from the if we resume from the very start position, from the very beginning position, it's called never ending up, never giving up attitude that we get by playing a game. It's what These are the valuable characteristics, these are the valuable traits that we get from playing a game. And also it helps us to be more to be patient, and to focus more, actually to concentrate, and also to have a presence of mind. These three qualities are very important in any aspects of life, be it education, be it sports, or any other job, be it your personal life or your professional life. You need to have patience, you need to have a presence of mind, you need to concentrate. A person can learn teamwork and cooperation through playing games. Teamwork and cooperation, these two things are interrelated. How? Teamwork, when you are for example, you are a team leader or a team captain, you will understand the importance of teamwork. If the bowler is only playing and the fielder does not do his job, the team may lose actually. So teamwork is also important, and at the same time cooperation is also there. One needs to coordinate, one needs to cooperate. When cooperate means what? We need to know that if he is not being able to give his best, we need to give our best. So if he cannot do something better, we need to give our best. So this is what cooperation is. We have to understand each other, and we have to value our team members also. This in this way we can learn what teamwork is, and we can also learn cooperation. A game-free education is the education that isn't complete if the education is without games. If we don't know, if it when we get to know that so many teachers are there that help you impart education through games, so that's actually a complete education. And if the education has no games, it does not make you feel free, it does not let you have your presence of mind, it's not complete enough. So we should give sports and games the proper attention at schools, colleges and universities. As such, as because it has a proper role to play, we need to give it a proper attention. However, there are some drawbacks to games as well, as such as some students become so engrossed in playing them that they neglect their studies. We mainly refer to the video games here, the games where we get so much engrossed that we often forget that we have so many other things to do. Games are also create a party atmosphere and a division between the best and average players. Basically, game can also create a party atmosphere. It can also make us engaged, and it will also actually create a difference between average players and the best players. When we when we demonstrate our performance, it will help you know whether you are an average player or you are the best player of the team. So it also creates a difference between the best player and the average player. Many people neglect their health in favor of playing highly risky video games. So basically, it's not the video games only. There are some action games also which we love to play, but at that time we ultimately forget the essence of health, the importance of health. The benefits of games go far beyond that, as they also help people improve their digestion and focus. When you are actively participating in sports, you improve your digestibility, and you can also improve your focus. Competitions increase endurance and make muscles and bones more durable. For example, if it is the sports, if it is a run, it is a marathon, it will make your muscles more strong and more durable. Ultimately, your growth will improve, and your digestion power will also improve. Playing a game can also help someone with anxiety issues. If you have anxiety issues, if you find it difficult to concentrate, you can actively participate in games, because it will help you deal with your mental anxiety or any other issues. Therefore, while games play a vital role in a person's life, they should not replace other activities. Although it's mainly for the students that this line is for actually. That is, if we even if games are important in our lives, we should not be so engrossed. We should not be so you know we should not give it so much importance that it replaces our activities or activities that are essential in our day-to-day lives. For example, studying. If you are a student, you need to study, then you have to make sure that play you pay a certain importance to games, and you also study as much as needed actually. So students that exclude sports are insufficient. Studies that exclude sports are insufficient. Studies that are without any sports or games, they are not sufficient. Games are essential for a child's overall development. Their character traits. If you talk about the development of character traits, you have to pay importance to the games and sports, but students must play them with the proper attitude, caution and care. One thing is that studies cannot be complete without sports, and education is not actually complete without sports, but games also help play a important role in developing important character or characteristics, character traits. But we have to give them proper care, we have to give them proper, we have to play with them with a proper attitude. That is, we should not give up, we should not have a negative attitude even after we, yeah, we lose a game. Or and also we need to be, put more caution so that it does not kill our times actually. Obviously it's time killing, but you need to be careful, or you need to have proper caution and care so that it does not let you miss other activities that you need to participate.